God's sake, what a morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm David Wood for Baguptv. It's been a bit of a bad morning for oh God, we've had diversions and all sorts of stuff. We're on our way to the Golden Rod Feeder Championship. Whoa! Qualifier. Now, you know, the last time I fished it, I've got a ticket for Oldcroft, but the lakes were frozen over and it got cancelled. So the next one was Barston. I got a sneaky little ticket for Barston Lakes. What speed is it here? Oh, God's sake. I got a sneaky little ticket for Barston Lakes the other night, and I thought, oh, I'll give it a go. I've got no else on, so let's go to Barston Lakes and see if we can qualify for the Golden Rod. I qualified here for the Golden Rod a couple of years ago, and I went down with Mick Viles in the van, and apparently I was in the lucky chair where Tommy Pickering always sits, and he always qualifies for big things, big what do you call it, competitions and stuff, and he does well. So I'm in the lucky chair, and I said to Mick Viles, I said, oh, what's crack? Are you meeting us for breakfast, or what's happening? He said, oh, I'm going down with Frankie, so he won't be having Frankie jam and jelly. He won't be having breakfast or anything like that, because he's on an health kick and all sorts of stuff, is Frankie. And I thought, oh, I can't be doing with that crap. You know what I mean? If we're going fishing, we go for have a breakfast. Lad's day out, innit? We don't go, I'll have a salad and all that crap. Anyway, they've had a porridge in car and chucked it all down his send as Mick Viles, so that serves you right for being healthy, isn't it? So yeah, I'm a little bit late, but I was up mega early this morning, so it weren't that. It was just because all the bloody diversions are trying to get here and what have you. Anyway, we're here now. We're finally here. Whew, I can relax. So let's get to the draw and see where we get pegged today, and see what happens. Hopefully we'll have a nice day's fishing. Right, I'm gonna get cracking. We'll see you there. Eleanor, she's the mightiest motherfucker of them all. Eleanor.
And don't you forget it.
I'll be the street kid, the brother your mama free with, but y'all people know if y'all know how to get the seat.
Is that all that's left?
Up. Come on, get it open, will you? 22.
Good lad.
Well, that's not that bad, is it?
Yes. Yeah. £40 everything. 40.
Right, here we are. It's absolutely caning it down with wind. But I've drawn peg 22. I don't know if you can hear me or not. But 22, not too bad area. Still think the teens are better. But we've got a little bit of room. A few people haven't turned up. So I've got a couple of pegs there. And a peg this side, but I don't know if that does anything or not, but I'm quite looking forward to it. I think this is a decent area for a change, and we might have a few fish today. So setup wise, I've got set up. I'm using the Quartex rod from Midi New Quartex. I've got the Big Daddy distance feeder there. Another Quartex rod from Mida, absolutely perfect for these conditions today. So yeah, really looking forward to having a go on them today, see if we can catch a few fish. Bait wise, we've got a few different glugs and what have you. I like the krill, as you know. I've got the green one as well. That's on my method feeder. I put a few red ends in. I've got a few maggots just in case, and then just the old critical wafters. And then I've got some feeders and what have you there. I've mixed a little bit of green ground bait, the specialty green, just in case I might fancy a bit of a change, you know. Put a bit of ground bait round the pellets and what have you. But it's going to be hybrid feeder fishing. It's windy as hell, so I've got a 40 grammer on that one and a 45 grammer on that one. I've set a smaller one up just in case. So 3 rod attack, see what happens. Hopefully we'll have a few carp today, that's what I'm thinking anyway. So fingers crossed. It's quite warm, it's not too cold. I think it's going to get up to about 11 degrees, but it's going to be a windy one, so strap in and we'll see how we get on. See you in a bit. looks like it's going to rain. Look at them dark clouds over there. We don't need that, do we? That is for certain. God's sake. Well, we're inside the first 40 minutes, and the first chuck I've had on this, it went round. I couldn't believe it. I was just sorting another feeder out to put to get together to put on the rod, and I looked up and I thought, oh, I'm sure that were a little bite, and then it were a little knock, and then it just slid straight round. So that were all right. I've caught one carp for, I've got about £4, I reckon it is. It's not massive, 4.5 pound, but it's still windy. I think they've caught a couple down there, and I've just seen Lee and someone else land one up there. So there's a few fish knocking about. I hope you can hear me over this wind. I do apologise, but it's just ridiculous. There's no what I can do. It's windy as hell. So yeah, we'll carry on. We'll see what happens. And oh, I tell you what. I'll just tell you what. People keep asking me about this thing on my rod rest, so I'll just tell you about that, and then we'll get back to some fishing. Right, I always get asked on my videos, what's this Velcro thing here on my feeder bar, on my rod rest. Now, because I've got this sort of rod rest where it just slides, it's more for bream fishing, to be honest, but when it's like this and it's windy, what I do, instead of the rod blowing that way and it blows off the rod rest and I can't keep it on, I put that there and it holds it in place, look. So people ask me all the time, what's that for, Dave? What's that for? When it's windy, I just put it there, it holds it in place, and then if you pull around it, it's to the other side. And that's what it's there for. Right, Phil. No, I've had one small carp and this is a skimmer, I think.
Getting a few bites, so that's the main thing, eh?
Yeah, true. Are they catching down there?
No, it's just odd skimmers. The chap next to you's had one carp.
Yeah.
Phil Riggins bagging off again.
Yeah, I've seen. That shout. I think it's golfers, isn't it, when they tee off and then it goes bloody miles. Anyway, we took Big Bertha out to about 70 and it's gone round, feels like a car. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Right, see if we get another. Come round again on Big Bertha. We're absolutely blowing a gale. My rod just holding nice and still on that thing. That nice bit of fake out here, word I'm saying anyway. Everything's but you can't even hear me saying out, so I'm just saying to you, it's worse and worse and worse. This wind is ridiculous. But just had another, I think it's an F1 I've just had. So we're going to carry on with that anyway. See if it goes round again. That'll do. Wind speed 18 miles an hour it is, it says here. 18 miles an hour. That's pretty fast, isn't it? Faster than I can run anyway. See if it calms down a little bit, I'll have a chat with you. So what I've heard is, no, it's getting worse. What I've heard, I'll just try and hold it for you, see if it's any better. What we've heard is, apparently there's Phil Ringer across, and he's in peg 123 or 122, and he's getting one a chuck. He must have had 30 or 40 pound by now. Earlier on, Phil had a walk up and he said someone had got a carp down here, and I think Frankie had got a couple of skimmers. Lee, further up, My mate Lee, he's got one skimmer. Lad next door, he's got one as well. But it's the wind's getting worse, so we'll leave it there and we'll see if we can talk to you in a bit. But hopefully a tip will still go round, so we'll see you in a bit. Snack attack wise, Jackson's put me onto these pepperoni chicken bites. Very nice. And I've got a bit of a whisper. I've also got some cookies, but I ain't busted them out yet because we've had a few fish this morning, but it's not... we'll see what happens now. I'm going to get back on the old box and we'll see if we can catch a few more. The sun's come out and I don't know if it's got better or worse, but it's got worse fishing wise for me. The weather, the wind has got worse, we've had some rain, now the sun's out, so the lad next door has just had 2 carp, I think. I can't really tell, to be honest, because it's that windy. I'm trying to keep my head down, but Lee hasn't had any more further up. Joe Jagger's struggling, I think. And the lad next door has just had 2 just chucked out. And I'm sure it landed in front of me because he's swinging like bloody hell. But anyway, it is what it is. And yeah, I've not had a fish for a bit, so I'm struggling at the minute. What I'm doing is I've been long, and then I've been on me start where I started about 40 metres, then I went long to about 60, but it's just got that bad with wind, you can't cast anywhere. So, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. So I thought, right, I'm going to have a go on this short line. So I've had a go on this short line, not had anything yet, but I'm sure we will do. Yeah, it's got to work because it's that windy, they've got to come short, I would have thought. Look, lovely bit of a plane going over now. But look at state. Yeah, I just need it to fly around 2 or 3 big carp, £20 each, that'll do me. Jobs are good. Coming into the last hour and a half, so fingers crossed, see what happens, but see what happens.
Yeah, those had £49.
61.
16.
16-1, yeah.
Cheers, mate. Right, we're all finished. Bloody sun straight in my face there. So I didn't end up getting another bite after I said to you, oh, it's coming into the last hour and a half, and it's cost me, it's not cost me framing, but I should have had a few more fish, to be honest. What I've done is I come short, and I thought, normal Barston, you come short in the last hour and you catch, you know, you catch some carp and what have you, but they just didn't turn up. And I don't think I messed it up today. I just think that if I'd have been a bit more accurate with me casting, but then again, there's people what I've chucked all over and caught, so I don't think it's that either. I was just hoping that I was going to get a few more. Anyway, I've ended up weighing in 16 pound 1 ounce. Not great. I've had 2 big F1s, a small carp and a skimmer. That's all I've had. The guy next door, he had 23. He had 2 carp when I said, oh, he's got 2 carp later on. And he had 23. But like I talked to him at end and what have you, and he said, oh, it's, you know, when he casting out, it going to the left. And when I cast out, mine went to the left. And oh, that bloody wind were an absolute nightmare to contest with. So I think yeah, I mean, it's been all right for both of us. I mean, £20, £16. Then the weights have got a little bit better further up. They've had £30, £40, and then someone on the end, I think he was a Polish fella, he had £49. So he did quite well, and then further round. Now normally where the island is, it's absolutely terrible, but they've caught round the island. I think someone had £30 and someone had £49. Oh, Joe Jagger had £49 and won our bank, but the other side, I think Phil Ringer's won our zone. That's what we've heard anyway. Phil Ringer's won the zone. I'm not too sure who's won the other 2 zones, but it is what it is. I want to get back because it's a blooming long drive, and I'm fishing again tomorrow as well, so I want to get going, get back home, and get me stuff ready for tomorrow. Plus, Jackson ran about saying, oh, there's not WrestleMania, Royal Rumble or something on tonight. He said, oh, can I stay up and watch it? So I don't know if he's going to watch that, or I might stay up with him and watch it. I doubt it, really. I'll be in bed for 10 o'clock, so, but he likes to watch that. So so that's it. Massive thank you to all the members that have joined just recently. If you want to become a member, hit that join button and just pick what option you want. All behind the scenes footage on there, and loads of other stuff as well. Over 120 videos, I think, on the members only, so that'll keep you busy. More and more stuff coming on the way as well. And massive thank you to everybody that's subscribed and hit the like button. It means a lot. And I hope me and Nosh are on about doing a new series called In the Van Chat, fishing chat in the van. So I suppose it'll be in the car, in the van or whatever, and it's just a bit of a chat. And I thought it'd be something funny because people think that, I mean, he's a bit of a dickhead, isn't he, really, but people seem to think he's funny. So we're going to do that and have a bit of a chat in the van and see how it goes. So check out that one as well. And that's it. Massive thanks to everybody that stayed and watched to the end of the video. I know the wind were absolutely terrible today, and apologies on that. Can't do anything about it. It's just how it is. But hard conditions. Barston's fish really well. Hard conditions, but that's what it is, isn't it? That's fishing for you. On to the next one. Right, I'm going to get back. We'll see you soon. Keep on bagging.